So, Rich, another dominant win here in the County Cup. Just how do you set up performance?
Yeah, good. Really positive. I think the opportunity for today was to enable the group to have really good preparation for next weekend, and then obviously win a trophy. And we had a number of objectives that we wanted to get out of today, and I'm really pleased with the players because we did exactly that.
And just want to firstly mention Annie Colton hitting now 51 goals this season and 150 goals in a Swindon shirt. Just how impressive was she today, and has she been across her time at the club?
Yeah, she's really cross. I took her off at half time, but we need to be smart about it. We knew it was an opportunity potentially today for her to make those milestones, and they're big objectives for her. She's got 2 more goals left, which is to win the league and hopefully be league top scorer. But I thought it'd be a positive thing for her to get her 50th goal of the season, which is incredible. Really tells you everything you need to know about her as a goal scorer. And then to go from 100 goals at the start of the season and then to be at 150 near the end of the season, just class from her. She gets better. She's had a brilliant season, and just the figures speak for themselves, don't they? For me, best players in the league.
And just want to mention a few other players. Izzy Cook got us off the mark today with a spectacular goal. Just how do you assess that one? Yeah,
I mean, outcome-wise, I spoke to the players about the fact it's an opportunity for them to really get some confidence out today. And spectacular goal from Cookie shows what she's capable of. And so, if she gets the opportunity next week to receive the ball turn just outside the box, then she's going to take that on with more confidence after executing that today, and that's what she can do in training. It's what she does. So, brilliant goal from her. And
Sky and Taylor, today's player of the match, both getting on the score sheet as well. Just how good were they today?
Yeah, Sky's just electric at the moment. Been an amazing signing for us. She's fitted in with the group brilliantly. And there are a few players at this level that will square an opponent up and then take them on and penetrate. And she's so good at that. And for her to get a couple of goals today, again, it's that kind of outcomes that you want to get from today. It's enjoyment and confidence for key players. So excellent. And Tay, I think, was deservedly player of the match. I've spoken before about Tay. For me, she's an underrated player as far as she doesn't necessarily get the plaudits, but she should, because her all-round play and determination and what she does is excellent. She just dictated the game for us today. Really pleased for both of them.
Another player I just want to mention, Shauna in goal. Just how good was it to see her get a clean sheet today?
Yeah, it's perfect. Look, Shauna, whenever I get a situation whereby players are kind of disappointed or asking about minutes or the being with the team, Shauna's been with us all year, supporting Coxie, there if we need her, training brilliantly every week. You ask any of the girls, she's just a quality member of the squad with what she brings, personality-wise and positivity. And she's, I spoke at the start of the season about, sometimes a team like ours, from the outside it'll look all great, but from the inside it means a lot of suffering for us to have the quality that we have, and to have somebody as good as Sean as our backup, and not to get the minutes that she would deserve, but for her to happily do that and make that sacrifice, then obviously for her to pick up the cup again for us is it's perfect for me, and for her to get a clean sheet in it is testament to her, and we know that if needed she's there for us.
You mentioned there picking up the cup once again. Just how nice of an occasion was it to have that final today ahead of what is an important fixture?
Yeah, I think it's the perfect weekend leading up to a game like that. It's not been too intense, but players are able to be sharp and much better than training or having a week off. And then, like you say, it's the third year in the trot that we've won a cup that. For me, obviously we have an obligation to win, but we still need to go and do it, and we're pretty ruthless today as far as wanting to get our outcomes, because we've got big goals this season and we're really focused on that, and we use that today, not only to win the cup but also to get the outcomes that we needed, very pleasing.
I mentioned it just briefly, but one final game left of the league season. Just how important and how excited are you for next week?
Yeah, we're all really excited about it. It's a brilliant opportunity. The chance to go down to theirs and be champions and beat them. We've been speaking about it it's not really pressure. It's an absolute privilege to be in that position, to have that opportunity to go and do that. So yeah, we move towards it, and everyone will be right up for it. We're really focused and have a really focused and enjoyable week.